This video is for reference. There's two parts to this assembly. The first part being the frame assembly to hinge plate, and the second part being hinge plate to door assembly. Jose starts off here on the left hand hinge, which is a little hard to see. When he gets to the right hand side, I can explain a little bit better on how and what's going on here as far as parts. I slowed the video down to half speed. He was moving at a pretty good clip and it was hard to determine what exactly he was doing here. So on the right hinge here, he's got his bolt. He's going to grab a nylon washer. And he's going to sandwich that hinge plate on the other side of that. And he's going to grab his spring and steel sleeve. And there is rights and lefts to these springs. Pushes the bolt through and then adds the nut on the end. The half-inch bolt and nut here will be replaced with half-inch clevis pin, half-inch washer, and cotter pin, which makes the assembly even easier. Now he's going to take the door, place it into the frame, and add the second part of this assembly. The frame springs for the door are different than the springs for the door in this assembly are different than the frame springs. So you have to watch out on that. And there's also rights and lefts of those too. Again, this right hand hinge is a little hard to see on this side. We'll be able to see it a little bit better on the other side. He's looking for a little pry bar so he can wedge that out to stick his half-inch washer in there. Then he uses a pry bar to kind of align things, lifting that door up so he can push that bolt through. So he has his bolt going through the door, then into the hinge and steel sleeve, and then this is a little tighter on this end to get that nylon washer in there, so he's spreading that out a little bit and then he'll tap it into place. And then he taps the bolt through, adding the nut to the end. And that's pretty much it on door assembly.